Yo, if I hear that joke one more time, I swear if I hear that joke one more time, I promise you.
I promise you're gonna get it.
And then I took an arrow in the knee.
Damn, I hate that joke. So since this is a new year, the start of 2012 when the world apparently is supposed to end, I still believe that some of you guys are wanting to make some resolutions, whether you guys are going to die at the end of the year or not. So in order to make this a happy and productive year, I've come up with 5 tips that will help you actually fulfill all of your resolutions, if you follow the steps as outlined. Now let's face it, most of us whenever we make New Year's resolutions, by about the first month or maybe even second month, we completely abandon shit. And it's like we totally lost focus on what it is that we actually created the resolution for. So for those of you guys that want to lose weight, or maybe even gain a little bit of weight, put on some muscle, or maybe you want to get that new car. Now I know that many of us, whenever we create resolutions, we often are very, very general. And we don't get quite specific. So for example, if you want to lose weight, the resolution would be, this year, I want to lose weight. No. It can't just be this year. Be very, very specific. So it'd be something more like this. By June 2012, I want to lose 50 pounds. And by September, I want to lose 20 more pounds. And by the end of the year, I want to lose 90 pounds. You want to focus on the short term. And what I mean by this is that you should actually break down your goals into smaller steps. So if you take it bite size and go, 5 pounds here, 4 pounds there, it'll be a whole lot easier to achieve those smaller successes. So by the end of it, you'll see the bigger picture. And breaking the goals into smaller ones actually makes it a whole lot more measurable. Which brings me to my next point. The best way to keep track of this stuff, I find, is to keep a journal. Now, I know some of you guys out there that are thinking, well, I'm a dude, I don't keep a journal, that's a girl's thing. So let's kill all the macho-ness and let's take out that journal, go to the dollar store, Dollarama, or wherever it is that you go, and start taking notes on how you are progressing. And at the very end of each month, it'd be a good idea to actually review what it is that you've done over the month, to see if you're actually progressing or if you're lagging behind. Now, if you find that you're falling short of your goal, don't beat yourself up. Don't get mad. Now, there could be various different reasons why you're falling short of your goal. A good thing to do is actually reevaluate what it is that you have been doing and see where you're actually falling short, and then you could adjust. But the whole idea really is not to quit, because if you really want to lose all that 90 pounds, you're going to want to stick with it. And if by the end of the year you only lose 70 pounds, that's a whole lot better than not losing any pounds at all. Try, fail, and adjust. Be patient. I know a lot of you guys out there want to lose that 90 pounds. It's going to take some time. I know some of you guys want to get that nice car that you've always wanted to get. It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. Which brings me to this quote. A 1,000-mile journey begins with one step. So my question is, what are your goals and aspirations for 2012? What do you want to accomplish? Do you really see yourself as being successful? Now, one of my resolutions for this year is to actually get a little bit more fit. Getting a little bit of muscle, getting a little bit of weight. But in the process though, I'm going to actually be explaining some of what it is that I've been doing in order to achieve that particular result. Now, the way that I'm going to go about doing this is going to be a little bit unique. So you guys stay tuned for some of the new videos coming up. Keep in mind that PromoSeanTV is always about YouTube. So that's it. This wraps up another episode. So make sure you guys catch me up on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and the website. So leave your comments in the comment box below, or on Facebook, or drop me an inbox message, and I'll be sure to include some of those in my next video. And as always, make sure you guys check out some cool YouTubers right after this.
And then I took an arrow in the knee.
Damn, I hate that joke.